All right, you need to log in to Google Classroom, head to the classwork tab, and then the lesson, there's two things up here we're going to work on today. The first one you need to go into is el calendario y las emociones. So what are the things that we're going to be talking about today, do you think? Reese?
The calendar and emotions.
Yes. Open up your Google form, put in your class, and then your name. So you are 6B, last name, then first name. And because of the fact that my brain was dying yesterday, we are not going to do all of the things as a part of a normal lesson. So you're going to have to make sure you're listening so you don't do extra stuff. Okay? By the end of class today, you'll be able to answer questions about how some of us feel or some animals feel on different days of the week. And today you're going to set a goal for yourself. So, this first one, principiante, is beginner. So if you think you can handle maybe understanding or writing words or phrases in Spanish, you can pick that one. If you think you can handle complete sentences, you might want to choose intermedio. Paragraphs, avanzado. There are no plus questions today, so you don't need to pick that one. So remember, if you don't hit your goal, that's okay. It's not a big deal. So choose for one. If you don't meet it, maybe you can adjust for next time. Marissa, you good to go? Awesome. All right, reading workshop text for today. You'll notice it's a little bit different. It is titled El Zoológico de Barcelona. So what do you think we're going to be reading about today? Reese? It's a place. El Zoológico is a place. Well, I like how you're using the context clues of the picture to help you try to figure it out. But that's in the writing. That's not what the title means. Nuki? The Zoo of Barcelona. Does anyone know where Barcelona is? I'll give you a hint. It is not by Italy. It is not in South America. And it is not in Russia. Those were bad guesses from the other classes. Joey?
In Spain.
It is in Spain. Okay? And what language do they speak in Spain? Spanish. All right, so we're going to read through this together. So your eyes should be up here, following along with me. El Zoológico de Barcelona es divertido. The zoo in Barcelona is? Woohoo! Divertido!
Happy. Exciting. Divertido.
What do you have at a place?
Animals.
Stop it.
That's animals.
El Zoológico de Barcelona es divertido. It is
Open.
fun. Woohoo! Oh my goodness
I
gracious.
said exciting. That's
Nope, not the same thing. Stop it. No. Oh boy. Okay. Pay closer attention, please. Here we go. The rest are easier. En el zoológico hay animales africanos. So there's what kind of animals? Animales de América. Animales de Asia. Asian animals. Y animales europeos. European animals. Hay tigres. Leones. Serpientes. Jaguares. Lobos. Rinocerontes. Jirafas. Un león africano. Y unas cebras.
Zebra.
Sí. Krista, you need to move up here?
Me?
Yeah. Do you need to move up there?
Oh, no.
Okay, then I need your attention to be up on me, not on whatever is happening at your desk. Okay? The first question you all are going to answer. Not yet. Don't cheat. It's the same that it's asked you to do on the last 3 Google Forms. Find the cognates. So what are cognates? Reese.
Spanish words that look like English words.
Yes. So you're going to look at this paragraph that we just read, a little bit about the zoo here, and you're going to put down the words that look like English words. Are you going to write them in English or in Spanish?
English.
In English. Okay, you need at least three. At least three. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. I'm going to explain it, and then I'm just going to let you work in peace and quiet. Then you have beginner level questions again. Remember, the question is right underneath the picture, so don't miss it. I had a bunch of students yesterday not do so great on this Google form, I think because they were going a little too fast. So take your time and try to get the answers right, okay? Everyone needs to do the beginner questions. That's why there's the little red stars next to them. After the beginner questions, you actually have some intermediate questions today. What do you notice about the intermediate level reading? Michaela?
It seems a little longer.
It's longer, yes, maybe more detailed. But does that mean that you can't answer the questions?
No.
Or that you shouldn't try?
No.
No, you should absolutely try. Okay? Again, the questions are underneath the picture. Some of them might ask you to write. This question says, ¿Qué significa familias en inglés? What do you think it's asking you to do? ¿Qué significa familias en inglés? Lily?
Explain your family.
What would you explain?
Talk about what if you're like from like a different country.
It's based on the readings. All the questions are based on the readings. Keegan?
Maybe name like your family members' names maybe.
It's all about the reading. Has nothing to do with you, not today, sorry. Autumn?
Where are your families from?
No, it's all about the reading. Nuki? Lily?
Does your family like
Oh, you guys are way overthinking this.
or do like
Way overthinking it. Has nothing to do with your family at all, ever.
what?
Not today, at least. Joey?
Is that animal families?
Familias en inglés. Michaela?
Right, what like the family name?
Yeah. What does familias mean in English? Way overthinking it. Holy cow. Your brains are going too fast. Okay, so those are the intermediate questions. And then there are some advanced questions as well. I want you to try as many as you can. One good skill is to read the question first, then go back and try to find the answer you're looking for, okay? Once you have done either all the questions or you got to a point where you're like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't do anymore, then I want you to close your Chromebooks. So if you hit class discussion, it's time to stop. Got it?
Got it.
All right, go. Do as many as you can. I'll give you about 3 or 4 minutes. And if there's one you don't know, you can skip that one and try the next one. Remember, you have to complete the beginner questions. Those are required. But if you put intermediate as your goal, you should definitely try to answer as many of those as you can. And maybe even try for the advanced ones. And remember, you only need 3 cognates in that first question. So once you have 3 words, then move on to the rest of the questions. Yes, ma'am?
Can we add more comments in the
At the end, you can. But I want you to get through the other required questions first. Yes, ma'am?
I'm confused on like when we answer the intermediate questions about what like this word means.
We just went through that. The
Yeah.
question's asking,
Like
what does familias mean in English?
that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're overthinking it, I think. We're making it harder than it is. in English. You're just saying what it is in English.
When was that slang words?
This is the word it gave you. This is the word it wants. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are overthinking it. Your brains are working too hard. I'm not going to make you too much hard stuff yet. We're still only in the first few lessons. I can't tell you that. That's what it wants you to figure out. So find it in the passage and try to see if you can figure it out. If you can't, then leave it blank. That's okay. Yeah, if you get to a point where you're like, I don't know what it means, then that's probably where you should stop for today. That's good though. You made it really far. Give me about 30 seconds to answer as many as you can, and then I'm cutting you off because we got to move on. I'm going to do one more lap around the room.
Mr. Warner to the mechanical room, please. Mr. Warner to the mechanical room.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, gracias. All right. We're going to talk about your emotions today. I have to draw you a picture first, though. Okay. Ready? Ready for my beautiful art skills?
Yes, very.
Okay.
Pablo Picasso.
He was Spanish, you know.
You're good at skills. It's the moon.
Stop talking. You don't have permission. I just forgot an important feeling from the list, so I have to draw it. Gracias.
That's actually good.
Gracias. Okay. Las emociones en inglés. What do I want you to tell them to me in?
English.
Cansado?
Tired.
Tired. Muy feliz.
Happy.
Muy feliz.
Very happy.
Contento.
Content.
Bien, así, así.
Okay.
Confundido.
Confused.
Enfermo.
Sick.
Sorprendido.
Surprised.
Desilusionado.
Depressed.
Disappointed. Desilusionado is disappointed. No one's gotten that one right yet in any of the classes. You don't have to feel bad, then. Un poco triste.
A little sad.
Triste.
Sad.
Super triste.
Super sad.
Frustrado.
Frustrated.
Enojado.
Mad.
Okay. Me siento means I feel. Me siento.
I feel.
Gracias. Me siento cansada. Oh, I just saw you? The whole thing though? Sí. Me siento cansada. ¿Quién? ¿Quién se siente cansado? Levanta la mano. ¿Cansados? 1, 2, 3 personas. Okay. ¿Quién se siente muy feliz? gotten his hand stuck in a chair yet this year?
I don't think so.
I should ask him, just in case. Keegan?
I'm going hunting on Friday and I'm going on a fishing charter on Saturday.
Ooh, emocionante, exciting.
Yeah.
¿Quién se siente contento? 1, 2, 3 personas. Bien. 1, 2, 3 personas. Confundido. 3 personas. Enfermo. No es cómico. 0 personas. Sorprendido.
Wait, can we do more than one?
Sí. Rosa? ¿Te sientes sorprendida?
No.
No? Okay. Desilusionado? Disappointed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 personas? Oh, lo siento. Un poco triste? 2 personas, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 personas? Tristes? 4 personas? Super triste? 3 personas? Hace?
I'm very upset.
¿Por qué tu mano, por qué la mano está arriba? Lo siento. Super triste?
No, look.
Okay, Lily.
No, laugh.
Okay. Hace miren a Lily. Lily se siente super triste, ¿sí o no? You worry about yourself before others. ¿Quién se siente frustrado? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 personas. 7 personas se sienten frustradas. ¿Por qué, Nuki? Oh, that was me yesterday. Yo entiendo, I understand. Lily?
Because Landon kept on hitting me yesterday. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, lo siento. Keegan?
I haven't seen my second oldest daughter since January.
Oh, that's a long time. Reese?
I just don't like online movies.
Okay, fair enough. Zach?
I'm kind of still annoyed by myself because I cut my thumb open with my knife.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not good. No es bueno. I'm afraid to ask. ¿Quién se siente enojado? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 personas se sienten enojadas. Bajen las manos. Okay. Esta clase tiene muchas emociones. Muchas emociones. 3 se sienten cansados, 2 muy felices, 3 contentos, 3 confundidos, 3 bien. 5 desilusionados. Desilusionado en inglés.
Disappointed.
Sí. 5 un poco triste. 4 triste. 3 super triste. 7 personas se sienten frustradas. Holy cow. Y 5 se sienten enojados. Gracias. Okay. Muchas emociones en esta clase. Oh. Y los animales tienen emociones. Sí, gracias. Lunes, ¿qué día es lunes?
Monday.
Monday. Martes,
Tuesday.
miércoles,
Wednesday.
this one. But every Spanish calendar has something else different. Nuki?
It starts with Monday.
The week starts with Monday, okay? So keep that in mind. Los lunes, el gato se siente cansado,
No.
triste,
Mucha.
bien.
Trapped.
No, Reese, trapped, no es una emoción. No es una emoción.
Disappointed.
Desilusionado.
Sí.
Aww.
Depressed.
Martes, el panda se siente, Austin,
Happy.
That was on there.
super feliz,
No.
contento.
Sí.
El miércoles, hoy, gracias, es miércoles. What did I say?
Today is Wednesday.
Sí, hoy
Hoy.
es miércoles. Y el gato se siente,
Sí.
Joey,
Tired.
muy cansado. El gato está pensando en dormir. Está pensando en dormir. What did I say the cat is thinking about?
Dreaming of sleeping.
Pensando.
Thinking of sleeping.
Sí. El perro. ¿Cómo se siente el perro? Zach?
Sad.
¿Es un poco triste o super triste?
Super Tuesday.
Super triste.
Super.
El perro está llorando. Viernes. El caballo está, se siente, Keegan,
Muchas.
muy feliz. Se siente muy feliz. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué el caballo se siente muy feliz el viernes? Autumn?
It's Friday.
Sí, ¿y por qué, Lily?
And because the owner got to ride him.
Okay. ¿Y Joey?
He jumped the fence and got into his neighbor's orchard.
Okay.
They don't
No, I know.
El día es viernes. El caballo está súper feliz. ¿Por qué?
Because the weekend is coming.
Nuki?
well, it doesn't have school for the rest of the week.
Sí, es el fin de la semana. Es el día final. Sábado. Sí, es obvio. Está cansado. Y el domingo, el mono, Austin,
Very sad.
está súper triste. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué está súper triste? Reese?
Nobody likes Mondays.
Porque mañana, tomorrow, mañana
It's Monday.
es lunes. ¿Y por qué? Reese dice, no le gusta lunes. ¿Risa?
Because the weekend's over.
Sí, es el fin de la semana. It's the end of the week. Also known as the end of the weekend. Autumn?
Because school is starting.
Sí, tiene la escuela el lunes. Ok, gracias. El gato está desilusionado. ¿Desilusionado en inglés?
Disappointed.
Sí. El panda está feliz, contento. Contento. El gato está muy cansado. El perro está súper triste. Gracias, Zach. El caballo está súper feliz.
because the cat was trapped in school. That's where
Es
we are.
posible. El gato está atrapado en la escuela. Encerrada en la escuela. ¿Sí?
The new name really shouldn't be sad because it might have Spanish in it.
Oh, gracias, Keegan, mi favorito. Austin?
The girl was sad because the zookeeper didn't give him a punching bag.
Okay. Arriba en las manos. Find the section that says test your memory, review. Should be right below the reading questions.
Last discussion. Review.
Review.
Found it.
Okay, you have 3 questions that you're going to answer, but the question is not in the Google form. I'm going to tell you the question and you have to answer it. So that means you have to listen and pay attention, or else you get it wrong. Your options are cierto o falso. Cierto en inglés?
True.
Falso en inglés?
False.
Okay. Número 1. El gato se siente cansado. El gato se siente cansado. ¿Cierto o falso? Shh. Put it in the form. Don't tell me. Número 2. El mono se siente súper triste. El mono se siente súper triste. ¿Cierto o falso? Shh, put it in the form. Número 3. El caballo se siente frustrado. El caballo se siente frustrado. We got all 3 of those answered? Okay, good. We're not going to write today because we have something else we need to do. So scroll past the writing, scroll past the reading, down to the very end. You have 3 more questions. Question 1. What do all of your 4 options have in common? What are they all? Lily?
Emotions.
No. Scroll too far. Keegan?
Oh.
No. Look at the words next to the options as well, not just the pictures. Nugi?
They all have
Yes, but what are they?
They're
Mm-hmm.
the days of the week.
They're all days of the week, okay? So I'm going to say a sentence, and you're going to pick which day that was true for, okay? All right, número 1. El gato está muy cansado. El gato se siente muy cansado. Número 2. What are all of your options? Michaela? They're all feelings. So I'm going to make a say sentence, and then you're going to pick the feeling that matches with it. El caballo se siente. El caballo se siente. Número 3, last one. They're also all emotions, feelings. 7 estudiantes en la clase se sienten. 7 estudiantes en la clase se sienten. If you have chosen advanced for yourself, you might want to attempt to answer the advanced question. If you're like, whoa, what is that? You might just want to skip it and move down to the last one that is asking you to think about the goal you set for yourself and how did you do. So think specifically about the reading questions. Did you set beginner and you were able to easily answer those? Maybe you want to challenge yourself next time. Did you pick intermediate? Maybe you did well and you want to stick with that goal. Just think about what you set and how you feel about it, and then hit submit. Make sure you hit submit. or else you have to like redo it later on your own time, and that's lame. Submit, and then go back to the classwork tab when you are done with that. Some of you have probably already worked on this yesterday, but we're going to use the rest of the class time to study this Quizlet set. There's a reason for it. I promise I'm not just giving you random words to study. It will make you more successful in class on Friday. So click on the Quizlet set. If you have an account, you can log in. If you want to make an account, you can do that. Otherwise, you should be able to just click on the different activities on the left-hand side and practice them. And start to learn some of these words. If you scroll down, there's a whole list of the words here. You can look at them, and a bunch of weird ads. There's a whole list of words. You can look at them before you start doing the activities, which might help you. Okay, so you have the rest of the time in class until I tell you it's time to clean up to go on your Quizlet set and start learning some of those words. We may be playing a game with them on Friday. So if you know them, you'll be better at the game on Friday.